This is the story of Willow. You can read along with me in your book. You will know it is time to turn the page when you hear the chimes ring like this. Let's begin now. In the dungeon of Knockmar Castle, a baby was born with a strange marking on its arm. The mother showed the midwife.
The prophecy has come true. My child has the power to destroy the evil Queen Badmorda. But if the Queen finds the baby, she'll kill it. Please, take my child far away. It's our only hope.
The midwife placed the baby in a raft, then sent her floating downstream toward a land of little people called Nelwyns. A few days later, two Nelwyn children found the raft and showed it to their father, an aspiring sorcerer named Willow Upgood. He cautioned his daughter.
Don't go near that baby. It belongs to the Daikinis, the giant people who live upstream.
But Father, she's so cute. Can't we keep her?
All right, Nims, but we mustn't tell anyone. The other Nelwyns will think it's a bad omen. If anything terrible happens, they'll blame it on me.
The next morning, Willow went to the Nelwyn festival to show off his sorcery.
For my first trick, I will make a pig disappear.
He swirled his cloak, and the animal vanished. Seconds later, it came leaping out of a hidden pocket. The people started to leave.
Wait! Come back! I have better tricks!
Suddenly, Willow saw a ferocious dog-like creature tear through the crowd. It ran from hut to hut, tossing cradles and cribs aside.
A death dog! It's searching for the Daikini baby!
Willow raced home and grabbed the child, then rushed to the village sorcerer.
Hi, Olwen. We found this baby in the river. I should have brought her to you sooner.
The wise man rattled some magical objects in his hands.
The bones have spoken. You must take the child across the Great River to the Daikini crossroads. Give the baby to the first Daikini you see. Then hurry home.
Carrying the baby, Willow made the long journey to the crossroads.
This place is deserted, except for that strange-looking cage hanging from the scaffold. I wonder what's in it.
Standing on tiptoe, he could only make out a heap of dirty rags. Suddenly, the rags moved. An arm reached out and yanked Willow into the air. From inside the cage, a Daikini man glared at him.
Get me out of here, or die. I will. Anything you say, just put me down.
On the ground, Willow looked up at the filthy prisoner.
You would be the first Daikini I'd see. If I set you free, will you promise to take care of this baby? I'll look after her like she was my own. She'll be safe with me, Mad Mardigan, the greatest swordsman who ever lived.
Reluctantly, Willow freed the Daikini and handed him the child. Willow set out for home. He hadn't gone far when he saw an eagle being ridden by a tiny creature called a brownie. Willow couldn't believe what he saw in the bird's claws.
The baby! I knew I shouldn't have trusted Mad Mardigan.
Racing after the eagle, Willow plunged into a pit and was knocked unconscious. When he came to, he was bound by ropes. Two brownies peered at him through the grass. The hatless one grinned.
This is Wur, and I am Frangine, king of the world.
Frangine signaled to his friends, and they dragged Willow into the woods. Suddenly, the forest began to glow. The brownies cut Willow's ropes and backed off, huddling beneath a tree. A beautiful fairy appeared.
Welcome to my kingdom. My name is Shalindria. I'm happy to meet you, Willow.
The fairy faded, and reappeared with a Daikini baby.
Her name is Allura Ganon. She has chosen you to be her guardian.
But I have to go back to my family. They need me.
All creatures of good heart need your help, Willow. Allura Ganon must survive. Only she can bring about the downfall of Queen Badmorda, whose powers are growing like an evil plague. Here, take the baby and my wand to the sorceress, Finrazel. She will help you.
Shalindria's light blazed. Then Willow and the baby were in darkness. Frangine spoke up.
Rule and I will take you to Roselle. She was exiled to an island in a lake not far from here.
On the way, Willow ran inside a tavern to find milk for Elora. He saw a man disguised in women's clothing.
Mad Mardigan, next time someone trusts you with a child, keep your eyes on it.
Just then, Nockmaar soldiers burst through the door. They were led by a young woman and a man in a death's head helmet. The girl pointed to the sinister figure.
This is General King, and I'm Sorsha, that Morda's daughter. Where's the child?
Mad Mardigan grabbed Elora.
Willow, follow me.
Along with Frangine and Rule, they jumped out the window into a wagon. While Willow and the others hid in the back, Mad Mardigan urged the horses forward, and they sped through the woods, outrunning Kale and his soldiers. Mad Mardigan guided the wagon to the lake.
This is as far as I go, Willow. I've got to find some people my own size.
After Mad Mardigan had gone, Willow left the baby with Frangine and Rule, then rowed a boat to the island, where a possum-like creature scurried down a tree and spoke to him.
Stop! Who are you?
Willow Ufgood, here to find the sorceress, Finn Roselle.
I'm Roselle. One of that Morda's spells transformed me.
Roselle looked at the gnarled stick that Willow was carrying.
Shalindria's wand. Then the prophecy must be true. Is the baby with you?
She's across the lake with the brownies.
Willow rode the sorceress to the other side of the lake and took the baby from Frangine. Roselle perched on Willow's shoulder, gazing at the child.
Oh, it is Elora Danon. We must take her to the kingdom of Tir-Asin, where we will be safe from Mount Morda.
As they turned to leave, Sorsha and Kale rode up with their soldiers. They dumped a prisoner on the ground. It was Mad Mardigan.
Sorry, Willow. They forced me to bring them here.
Willow saw Sorsha eyeing the baby.
No! You can't have her!
The child must be taken to Nockmaar. My mother's waiting.
Sorsha's men seized the child, then took Willow and Roselle captive. The brownies hid in the bushes and watched the group take off, with Willow riding on Mad Mardigan's shoulders. Sorsha led the caravan through the snow-covered mountains toward Nockmaar. That night, she instructed her soldiers to lock up Willow and his friends, then took Elora to her tent. As soon as Sorsha was gone, Roselle turned to Willow.
Try to transform me into my human form. Quickly!
He pointed the wand at the little possum.
Hither Greenan Ban Clyded Lunanacht.
The wand smoked, but Willow blundered. He turned Roselle into a bird. Willow rubbed his aching wrist.
I'm sorry, Roselle. I'm not much of a sorcerer, but I can pick a lock.
He freed himself and Mad Mardigan, and the two of them hurried to the tent where Sorsha slept. As Mad Mardigan tiptoed toward the baby, Willow kept watch at the door. Suddenly he saw Sorsha open her eyes.
Mad Mardigan, look out!
As Sorsha lunged, Willow grabbed Elora and dashed outside. A second later, Mad Mardigan appeared, holding Sorsha hostage. Mad Mardigan stole two horses, and he and Willow rode through the snow with Sorsha and the baby. Roselle flew ahead of them.
Hurry! Cain and his army are coming this way.
They fled the icy mountains and entered a valley carpeted with flowers. Willow grinned and pointed.
Look! There's the castle of Tir-Asin.
As they galloped up the hill and into the castle, Mad Mardigan's smile faded.
All the people are frozen in crystal. They won't be able to help us.
Willow wandered over to the largest statue, and Roselle landed on top of it. Sorsha hurried over.
It's my father, the king. My mother told me he died years ago. This is her doing.
Just then the Nockmaar soldiers stormed the castle. Sorsha turned against them, vowing to defend her father's kingdom. Mad Mardigan used his sword to fend off a dozen Nockmaar soldiers. Clutching the baby, Willow watched from the drawbridge.
Mad Mardigan, you are a great swordsman.
Suddenly the soldiers backed away. Mad Martin turned and saw an enormous monster rising out of the moat, headed for Willow and the baby. He jumped on the monster's back and drove his sword into it.
Willow, are you all right? Yes, but Kale took Elnora. He's taking her to Bad Morda.
Mad Martin pulled Willow onto his horse, and they rode with Sorsha and Razel toward Notmar. The landscape changed, and soon a volcanic fortress loomed before them. Willow turned to Razel.
I've come all this way, and now Elnora's going to die.
Now have you found the strength to transform me?
He concentrated, and Razel turned into a grotesque, half-formed creature.
Don't give up, Willow.
She became a deer, then at last an elderly, once beautiful woman. Razel turned to Mad Martigan.
Sorsha will take Willow and me into the fortress. Keep a lookout for the soldiers.
Inside the Queen's Tower, Razel faced Bernarda.
I won't let you kill that child. Elnora must triumph. I've already started the ritual. You can't stop me.
Bernarda waved her arm, and lightning shot through an opening in the roof. With her powerful magic, she trapped Razel and Sorsha against the wall. Willow ran to Elnora and grabbed her. Bernarda turned to Willow.
Who are you?
I'm a great sorcerer, more powerful than you.
The wicked queen grinned.
Now you will see how strong I am. Place the child on the altar.
No!
Willow whipped his cape around, and the baby disappeared. Bernarda flew into a rage and summoned another bolt of lightning, but this time it struck the evil queen herself. She burst into flame, then shriveled into a pile of ash. Razel revived.
Where is Elnora Danon?
Willow picked up his cape and pointed to the secret pocket.
It was just my old disappearing pig trick.
Willow, you did it. You saved the princess.
The next day, Razel presented him with a sacred book of magic and sent him home on a white pony. As Willow rode into the Nelwyn village, the joyous people mobbed their hero. The high old wind beamed.
We are proud of you, Willow. You've become a true sorcerer. And you learned the most important lesson of all. The power of magic lies within you.